Alright, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to go through, and each video is going to represent a page, or maybe two, of the review for the final. So, just going to work through each problem, hopefully to help you out. If you don't need any help on this first page, I would stop this video and go to the page where you do need help. So, numbers 1 through 6, it says solve for x. This is all from Unit 1. Okay, so way back at the beginning. We've done these a lot, but we want to get our x's together, so I'm going to subtract 2x from both sides. 6 equals 3x minus 9. I'm going to add 9 to both sides. I'm going to get 15 equals 3x. Divide by 3, I get x equals 5. Number 2, I'm going to distribute the 6. So that gives me 6x plus 30 equals 48. Now I'm going to subtract 30. 6x equals 18. I'm going to divide by 6 and we get x equals 3. Okay, number 3, I'm going to subtract 17. 12 minus 17 is negative 5 equals negative x. Now that's like a negative 1 in front of there, so I'm going to divide by negative 1. Negative 5 divided by negative 1 is positive 5. Number 4, I'm going to get rid of the 3, and then I have 4/5 x equals 3. Now I'm going to multiply to get rid of the fraction. Notice I got the fraction by itself first. Got to move the 3 first here. So I'm going to multiply by 5, and I'm going to get 4x equals 15. Divide by 4. Not a good number, but I'm just going to leave it like that. I can't reduce it. So that's my final answer, 15 over 4. If you do put it in your calculator, you're going to get x equals 3.75, which is the same thing. Okay, number 5, I'm going to get rid of the fraction. Notice how there's nothing being added or subtracted away from the fraction right now, so I can go ahead and get rid of the fraction by multiplying by negative 3. So that's a negative 6 equals 10 plus x. Now I'm going to subtract 10. By the way, the negative 3 cancels there. Negative 6 minus 10 is negative 16, and that is what x equals. Number 6 is a proportion. To solve a proportion, we're going to cross multiply. So 5 times x minus 7 equals 4 times x plus 5. Distribute, I get 5x minus 35. Distribute again, I get 4x plus 20. I'm going to get my x's together. I bring the 4x over here because it keeps things positive. 5x minus 4x is 1x. Minus 35 equals 20. Add 35. I get x equals 55. Okay. Now, just like the final doesn't go necessarily in the order that I taught things. And the final review is not going to go in order either. So I just went from Unit 1. 7 and 8 are from Unit 5. Specifically, Lesson 1. Unit 5, Lesson 1. So I'm going to graph both these lines. Okay, this first line is already in slope-intercept form, so I'm going to go ahead and graph it. I'm going to go down to 5, put a dot. From there, I'm going to go up 2, right 3, both positive. I'm going to do it again, and I'll go down 2, left 3 to get another point. I'm going to get as many points on there as I can, and then I'm going to draw my line. Second line's also in slope-intercept form, so I can go ahead and graph that one. Go up to 2, down 1, right 2. The negative can only go on one or the other, but not both. I can't go negative 1 and negative 2. I got to go negative 1 over positive 2, or 1 over negative 2. But I'm going to go down 1, right 2. Down 1, right 2. Down 1, right 2. I'm going to go ahead and draw my line. And they intersect right here, which has the coordinates 6, negative 1. Number 8. First one's not in slope-intercept form. I need to get it in slope-intercept form. To do that, I'm going to subtract 4x. So I have negative 3y equals negative 4x plus 15. I'm going to divide by negative 3. And now I'm going to have y equals, negative divided by negative is positive 4 over 3 x minus 5. I'm going to go ahead and graph that. So minus 5, so down to 5. We go up 4, right 3. Up 4, right 3. I'll do it again. 4, 1, 2, 3, and there's my line. Second line's already in slope-intercept form, so I'm going to go ahead and do that one. We'll go up to 6. I can't go up 4, right 3, so I'm going to go the complete opposite. Instead of going up, I'm going to go down. Instead of right, I'm going to go left. So down 4, left 3. Down 4, left 3. I'm going to draw this line. And these lines are parallel, which means they never intersect, which means they have no solutions. Okay. Last couple for this video, numbers 9 and 10. Write the equation of the line in slope-intercept form. This is unit 4. Okay. So slope of 1 and y-intercept of 5, I gave you everything you need there. Slope is 1, the y-intercept is negative 5. So I can just write my equation, y equals 1x, or just x, minus 5. Okay. The second one is not in slope-intercept form, but it's ready to go. I need to get y by itself, just like we did for the first equation up here. So I'm going to subtract 6x. So that's negative 4y equals negative 6x plus 28. Divide by negative 4. And I get my equation of y equals negative divided by negative is positive, and I can take a 2 out of both of those. So it's positive 3 over 2x minus 7. And that's the end of the first page. If you have questions on the second page, go to that one next.